little too late. Just forget about it. My next guest is an astronomer and author. Oh, knocking it off. Please welcome Plait, everybody. Plait. Hello, Phil. Very nice to meet you in the flesh. I follow you on the Twitter all the time.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
You're a bad astronomer on the Tweety, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you talk about astronomy things, and it's very interesting to me. I enjoy planets. Particularly, which planet's my favorite, Jeff?
I think you like Uranus.
Uranus, yeah.
I have never heard that before. That's
it's
really
probably a new one.
Great.
See, what we're doing is we're using a play on words with the name of the planet with also anus.
Oh, but it's your anus.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, I know. I probably hear that all the time, don't you?
Yeah, it's science.
Yeah. Hey, did you write this book? I've never seen this book.
Yes, I did.
What's this?
That is Death from the Skies.
Yeah, well, I can read it, yes. But what is it?
Really? Because it's on this side.
Yeah, no, but I can read it round the corner.
We could use you designing telescopes, in fact.
Really? Do you need to? No, because telescopes...
No, not really.
No, I'd be bad at designing telescopes.
Although, you know, pretty good view here, actually, of the stars.
Well, you can't see many of the stars tonight. It's a bit foggy. Do you live in an area where it's good for observing?
It's not bad, actually. I live in Boulder, Colorado.
All right, well, you get out there, you can look at the stars. And,
yeah, we're up closer.
Listen, astronomy.
I've heard of it.
Does that pay well? Is there big money in this?
Does it pay well? Not as well as talk show host.
Like, do you get money? Do you get money if you find something new? Like, if you find a new gas cloud, you're like, oh, that's $50?
Well, the incentive plan's not that great. It's more of a pyramid scheme. But yeah, actually, you get stuff named after you.
Really?
Well, not me, but you know, other people do. Yeah.
Well, you haven't found anything yet?
Not really, no.
Hell, man.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's bad astronomy.
Oh, I see.
Well, I used to do a lot of research, but now I spend more time writing. I write for Discover magazine on the blog and
now
books
you write
a
lot. You're very you're known as the skeptic, really, aren't you? You're a skeptical person, and I like that. But there's a lot of people I think misunderstand what a skeptic is. Could you explain that to me?
Well, a skeptic is just somebody who demands evidence.
Right.
You know, you make a claim.
Right.
I host a talk show.
Right.
I need to see evidence of that.
I'm afraid I have none. What happened to faith?
Faith is okay, but, you know, there are times you want evidence. And, you know, everybody's a skeptic. You go and you buy a car, and the guy says, why, this is just the perfect car for you. And I believe you. Like, nobody's just going to believe the guy trying to sell him a car. Right. So you are a natural skeptic. You say, well, what about this? Has it been an accident?
Do you think you became a skeptic because of the amount of pseudoscience that's around? Like, you know, people who just make stuff up, like, oh, you know, bears can whistle. Like that, you know, that kind of thing.
That actually turns to be...
Can bears whistle? I don't know if they can. They can? Oh, no, they don't like whistling. Look, I know it's not really your field, but do you know anything about bears?
Actually, a little bit. You know, when they're in the woods, I think they whistle. But no, I don't.
No, I don't think they whistle at all. No. I think they might hum. They might kind of. But look, that's not astronomy, is it? Humming bears has nothing to do with other worlds.
If it's at night, it...
What if there were a planet... Now, mathematically, is it possible that there's a planet out there populated by bears that hum?
Yes.
It is mathematically possible, right?
I mean, something like bears that do something like humming. I might grant you that.
What I'm saying is that mathematically, it would seem to be that there would be life on another planet somewhere in the universe. Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
I mean, space is big. That's why we call it space.
Right.
Yeah. And we're finding, actually, that there are a lot of planets orbiting stars. And we didn't know that even a few years ago. We know that there are billions of stars in the galaxy, hundreds of billions. Right. We had no idea how many planets there were.
Do you know now?
We're actually getting a pretty good idea. And it's something like several % of all the stars in the sky have planets.
Wow.
And they have multiple planets. So there may actually be more planets in the galaxy than stars.
Yeah,
but, you know, the evidence just isn't there.
Well, that's kind of disappointing.
Sorry.
So these pictures then that you've taken of other planets, there's the...
Yeah, I took these.
Do you?
That's
You took these?
No.
Oh, right. They're
That's a Hubble picture. That was a $6
Don't they
billion
remind you of other
telescope.
things? Like, do you look at this? What do you see when you look at this?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, actually. No, wait, no.
Jeff, what do you see?
A humming bear.
A humming bear?
I'm going to use my psychic powers and predict what you see there.
What do I see?
No, I'm not going to. Yeah, go ahead.
What? Vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, in fact, right, so that's good. Okay.
How about this here?
I see a young, massive star blowing out jets of gas and carving out a several light years long cavity. Yeah, that's what I see.
What do you see, Jeff?
I see an emu.
He's got us there.
Vagina.
Yeah.
Clearly. What is this?
If you think that looks like a vagina, you need to be on the internet more.
I was going to say... I was going to say space vagina. But you're probably...
Technically, that's the right term.
Is it really?
This is actually clusters of galaxies colliding and spewing out a huge streamer, a spiral of gas.
It's kind of a spectacular. How do you get these? Are these from the Hubble?
This is actually a combination of two telescopes. One that sees light like the way our eyes do.
Right.
The other one is an X-ray telescope that actually can detect super hot gas, millions of degrees. And that's what all the blue is there.
Well, so you wouldn't see this with the naked eye then? If you were
No,
there,
not
you,
really, no.
you wouldn't see it like that. You know?
No, if you were there, you'd be dead.
Yeah, I know. But let's imagine you're in a
All right.
spacecraft and you're looking out, there's a window in the spacecraft, and you wouldn't see this then because this is like an X-ray type thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's not glowing invisible light. Just what you see there, like the stars and the galaxies themselves. Yeah.
Nice,
But none of this stuff looks like it really does through a telescope. It's different.
Make a lovely plate.
Collector plate, sure.
Yeah, make a nice plate. Do you have any plates?
I am a plate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you have any plates? Like, you know, like a plate with maybe Regis on it or something like that?
Actually, I have some Star Trek plates.
I bet you do.
I'm a registered nerd. Yeah.
I wouldn't even feign surprise there. Well, look,
And this is coming from a Doctor Who fan.
I'm a big
Please,
Doctor Who.
please.
I've got my TARDIS right there. I've got my TARDIS right there. Do you like the Doctor Who?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Huge fan.
Yeah, I love Doctor Who. Yeah. It's not real though. You know that.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah, I know. It is real. All right, we're out of time, and you know what I mean by that because you know about that kind of thing.
Quite a bit about time,
Right.
actually.
So, what would you like? Mouth organ, awkward pause, or big cash prize?
Well, as a scientist, I deal with awkward pauses all the time, so I think I'll go with a mouth organ.
Oh, mouth organ. Okay,
Yeah,
we haven't had one of those in a while. There you are.
Really?
Take the mouth organ out. Very simple. Just take it out, suck and blow, and we'll see how
there
that
we go.
goes. Yeah.
Mouth organ comes right out of the box, I see. That's actually...
Yeah, that's how it does it. Can you play?
Let's find out.
Well, wait. If you can play, you can win the golden mouth organ.
Really?
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Well, I've watched the show. You've had a few science people actually win this. So.
I'm very excited. I'm
right,
beginning
well-
to sense that perhaps you can play.
Are you a psychic?
Yes, I knew you were going to ask me that.
Oh, I see. And we're out of time. All right. Let's see.
Wait. I'd like to give you the golden mouth organ, but wasn't that Deutschland über alles?
No, it's Ode to Joy. It's
Yes, it is.
Beethoven
All right, you will
wrote
not
that on
believe
a
it.
harmonica.
Bring out the golden mouth organ!
It's beautiful.
It's real.
Wow.